Babycastles is an independent arcade space run by artists and game designers in New York City. I went to the Showpaper Gallery on 42nd Street to see the Heavenly Symphony show, curated by Matthew Hawkins and Abram Robozzoli from Attract Mode, a video game culture shop. I'm here with Matthew Hawkins, video game culturalist, and tell me where we are tonight.
So Babycastles is this indie arcade, and here we're displaying some various indie games, and they have rolling shows every couple weeks, and we're here with a bunch of games and stuff on the walls and fancily painted arcade cabs, all from Track Mode.
Combining their forces, the show was a celebration not only of independent games, but of video game culture in general. Artwork was provided by Corey Schmitz, Murray Adamo, Hilary Florido, and Dave Morrow. I especially liked the giant wooden Pokemon cutouts. Tell me a little bit about the union of art and video game culture.
As time has gone on, the act of making video games has become easier. It's more accessible, there's easier programs, and also video games are hard to make. So it behooves people who are making a video game to sort of align themselves with people who know how to do art. Video games, for the longest time, has always thought it was like a very techy, nerdy, not a lot of art involved. Early games were very primitive, a lot of blocks. It's sort of funny though, as time has gone on, a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for those type of elements. Also, when those games are very abstract, so people were able to project a lot more, and they were able to like, ooh, those blocks, those are trees. Yeah. Now it's like, okay, a tree's a tree, and not only that, it doesn't look that great as a tree. It's only 80%, where back then it was 20%, and it worked.
I'm stealing the acorn from you. Yeah. I'm really beating you.
Games have become so complex that people who are like my age in their 30s, we don't enjoy the games you go at Toys R Us or GameStop anymore. It's too burdensome, there's too many buttons, it's just like, So now like the indie game people are trying to introduce something more simpler, more reminiscent of what they enjoyed growing up, and a lot of the publishers know that. That's why you have such, Facebook games doesn't necessarily count, but the iPhone games I think definitely do. It's very easy, low, no low commitment, pick up and play, sort of like the original games.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zen Albatron!
I also had my first experience of seeing a live chiptune show with performances from artists such as Zen Albatross and Null Sleep, using video game hardware and synthesizers to produce amazing music. The convergence of video games and fine art is an interesting and exciting development, with artists producing games themselves, the rising popularity of chiptunes music, and, of course, the concession of Roger Ebert. With people as motivated as those involved with Babycastles and Attract Mode, it's easy to appreciate and engage in the creative culture behind and around video games. Let me know how you participate in video game culture. I'm Molly, and this is Rocketboom.